Leo, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general reading. I'm sitting here shuffling the cards. Also, happy Halloween. I hope you can tell, but I'm Temperance for all of the fire signs, which is important for your energy, and we'll talk about that in a second. There's some hair in my eye. But I wanted to turn on the camera right away because I was hearing something about Crossroads and Hecate. That seems very specific, but there's something about like a choice you're at some kind of crossroads, or there's a crossroads coming up, and whether or not you resonate with Hecate, or it doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe that's confirmation for you, but the idea is that there's something here maybe you're going to have to confront, some darkness in another, or darkness within you, or just darkness in humanity on the path ahead, in order to gain the keys that you need to open the door to where you're going next. This doesn't feel negative by any means. This feels like you are meeting some kind of challenge. Okay, it's like, I'm ready to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and face something so that we can move through that portal. Yeah, there's a determination here. I'm also seeing dogs. I think that's also a symbol of Hecate here, like black dogs. Maybe it's Anubis here too. Okay, Leo, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Andy. This is 13 Moon Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. So I chose Temperance for all of the fire signs. We have the Eight of Cups. Hold on a second. So I keep getting distracted from this energy, but Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something here as well. Okay, so you're walking away from something, moving towards a crossroads. But see how he's on a hike. It's like not scary. It doesn't even feel very sad. It feels positive, powerful, feels spiritual as well. Temperance is a card of alchemy. It's a card of transition, transmutation, transformation, of creation, of protection and guidance as well. It's also about illumination, the sun here. This is supposed to be Archangel Michael that he wears on his forehead in the tarot. One second. Ace of Blades. I just asked, how does Temperance relate to you? And we get the Ace of Swords. There's a revelation that you have after a long period of transformation. Okay, you have some epiphany here about some direction you need to move towards, or some information that's coming to you, or you need to gain. It's like you understand where to go to get something. Okay, this could all be like a metaphor. This could be kind of like a happening on the astrals, or it could be much more 3D. So you take it how it resonates. Okay, let's get one of these cards out. What's the theme of the reading for Leo's spirit guides? What's the theme? Oh, we have two skulls here. Skull of light, illumination. Yeah, illumination, exactly, from your crown chakra. It's like you've had an aha moment, a download of some sort. Skull of stars, infinite possibilities. Beautiful. It's like you realize, hey, this is not all there is for me. There's something much bigger. And yes, it does feel like there's some kind of test or challenge as you see it, right? Ahead, but it's worth it. Change at the bottom with Mummy. Yeah, it's like you've been in this energy or in this place and situation where it's like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Let's pull out one of these cards. What are we talking about here for Leo? Graveyard. Ooh, Sag got that card, but in another deck. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. I kid you not. All right. Thanks for the confirmation. So we're on to something with the crossroads. Graveyard. Something has to end. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from it in order to move towards this crossroads. Let me see what this card says here. We have the numbers 18, 95, and 96. We also have something about a wife and a mother. and a daughter, a wife, mother, and daughter. So there's something here about the feminine energy that's really important. Okay, I feel like maybe you're transmuting or transforming your divine feminine energy. Perhaps you were in a situation where that was a little bit compromised, okay, where things were out of balance, out of sorts. It's like you're restoring that, which is probably why Hecate came in, right? Okay. I know that's not going to be for everyone, so I don't want to go too far down that. But let's see. Let's see, Spirit. What are we talking about for Leo? What's the story for Leo? What's the message for Leo today? The crossroads of eternity. I feel like eternity could also be a name. Okay, one more. I'm hearing something like, here and now I stand. I don't know. The Fool. Oh my God, Leo. This is beautiful. It's so potent, though. It's like so powerful. I'm having a hard time articulating what I'm picking up on because it feels like you're working with some kind of deity or some kind of energy. Maybe it's like spirit guide, but it's like you're working with something or something within yourself that has been, locked away for some time. But it's something really special here that's like coming up and out. And it's like getting you to see that something is possible in your life that you weren't thinking was possible before. What you don't see coming, the world. Okay, let me get all the cards out here. Interesting. The energy affecting you most at this time, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. I heard star-crossed lover. Okay, that could be for some of you, but this is an energy of somebody from the past, somebody you've had, a big history with. Could be family, friends, work, whatever it is, love. But there is some not so pleasant memories in the mix with this energy. I feel like there's also some reevaluation that you're having about what this energy means to you and what role they should play in your life right now. Perhaps this is what you've laid to rest in the graveyard. Something is going to take some courage, I'm hearing. So maybe some of you haven't done this quite yet. We have midnight, the most magical hour of all. But I feel like, it is this like dark energy at the crossroads, at the train tracks at night, like it's cool. But there's some magic in the air here for you. And perhaps there is a magical hour of the day for you. Take note of when do you feel most energized in the day. Pay attention to that because that's an hour in which you could really connect with Source and start manifesting something. Or perhaps you're waking up at a certain time, okay? These are important energetic hits for you to connect with spirit. Like there's information you could receive at that time. Okay, your current energy, the Fool. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom, which is self-love. Also, more magic here. More divine feminine energies coming through. But you're moving on a new path. Your dog has a tutu here. It's really cute. There's nothing to fear. And I feel like you know that. You're not scared. I'm not sensing fear here at all. That's too many. Spirit, let's get them. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. You feel safe, secure, confident in who you are. You have all the resources you need. also feel like there's something you're doing that you're not sharing with everyone. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a way you feel even. You have the upper hand with something. Oh, that came through in your last reading, right? You were going to get some kind of upgrade. Yeah. And then the apple came through, and a lot of you said it's my phone. I thought that was funny because I was getting one too. But yeah, the apple signifies knowledge, and there's some kind of upgrade that you've already received, and now like you've gotten it since the last reading. Okay, so a few weeks ago, you've gotten it, and now you're rolling with it. Maybe it's a confidence boost or something you actually needed. Some resource. What you don't see coming is the world. Well, you are walking away. I'm going to find out, what are you walking away from? But what you don't see is that once you walk away, that whole cycle is closed. And I also feel like with this picture of these things trying to hang on and hitch a ride on your wagon or on your hot air balloon, there are people who don't want something to be over. They don't want you to go. Or it could be one person, but they're holding on here. Perhaps they have an energetic cord to you, or they're trying to create some kind of cord with you. Yeah. And here you are with your broom trying to like brush them off. Like, no, you are not coming with me. So be careful of that. I'm hearing Taurus. Be careful of that, Leo, because there is an energy here that wants to stay corded to you, that wants to connect to you. And it could be this Six of Cups in reverse. Could be anybody here. Could be a mother for some of you, but let's see. Let's find out more about the Six of Cups. Who is this? What is this? Knight of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign or someone who's just very slow moving. They could be heavier set. I'm seeing that in this card. Or they just have like a sensitivity. They're reactive. They feel like they got to protect themselves at all times from things. Tell me more. Queen of Swords in reverse. Could also be an air sign. We also have fire here. I mean, signs don't matter, but sometimes they help people identify. Anyways, Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a person who is not trusting their intuition, and they could be very harsh with their words. They could go cold, especially when they feel insecure. There's almost like a rudeness I'm getting as well. A little bit of a passive-aggressive vibe. Okay, this person could be trying to poke at you in some way. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they have all of this protective gear on, because they know they're poking people. Interesting. Some interesting tactics going on here with this energy. I feel like they have to do some mental gymnastics in order to justify things to themselves. Okay, let's see. What are you walking away from? I think it's the Six of Cups, but let's see more specifically. Five of Cups. Well, I'm hearing being accused or feeling like you owe something to someone. Someone could have been trying to push some energy on you, okay? Trying to get you to hold the bag for something when you don't need to. It's like you're saying, that's not my problem. That's not my energy. That's not my grief even. That's not my karma. And so you walk away from it. Okay. And I feel like with the World card, they try to follow. But this is why the keys at the crossroad with Hecate. Like, if you don't know about Hecate, it's cool, but she's one fierce figure, and we could take her as a archetype, just a symbol, what she represents. Like, she's a dark feminine archetype, and I don't mean as an evil, but she really is confronting. She'll confront people with shadow elements, really show them things that illuminate the reality and the truth of situations. and she's not really one to be messed with. So these people or this person trying to follow you, cord themselves to you as you move through this portal, as you get the keys to go through the door, they're going to have to face Hecate or whoever that represents, right? Like your spirit guide or spirit in general, or maybe it's an aspect of you, or something's going to happen along the way. Queen of Pentacles, see this person? It's like, I don't know. You can't cross here. You can't go here. Okay, so this person's going to have some kind of thing happen if they try to follow you. Whoa, this is interesting. The Hermit and the Page of Wands in reverse. This person who's trying to follow you, cord themselves to you, like you might not even realize it. You might not even know. They could be very quiet here. They could have gone silent here with something, but there's, again, a lot of defense mechanisms this person has. I don't know. Why do you need to know this? Why does Leo need to know this? The Magician. Well, I feel like whatever magic you have right now and you're tapping into, you need to protect it. Maybe this is you're creating something and you shouldn't share it with everyone until it's ready to be put out into the world. You know, it's a shame, but there's people in our lives often who are not happy for us. And maybe it's even subconsciously they don't realize it. But we're triggering something about themselves. You know, they couldn't achieve something and we are, and they, you know, or they're losing control over us in some way. And so they put on a smile and pretend to be happy. But in reality, they're just like, oh no, Leo's getting away, you know. Or they underestimate you and you're doing something that they didn't have planned for you. And I feel like Spirit is saying, keep a boundary up with those people. And it could be difficult because you could feel a need to share in some way. And it's not like those people can ruin anything for you. What's yours is yours. Your creations come from you. They cannot be taken away from you because they come from you. Okay? Even if they're taken away in the 3D material world, you can recreate them because they are a manifestation of your energy. Okay? It's not that they can take it from you, but they can affect you and the creation of what you're manifesting because you allow them to. You know, because you allow their energy to get to you. And I feel like you already know all of this, and this is why you're walking away. But Spirit's saying, maybe they're more persistent than you think. Maybe they're lurking around you and you don't realize. You know? Okay. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody has their eye on you. I'm hearing the letter R. Like, pretty, yeah, okay, let's not get into Creepyville. For some of you, they're a little creepy, okay? And it's nothing, what do you need to say about that? Strength in reverse, Queen of Wands, it's all show, really, you know? They're a little erratic, but they have no strength or courage. In this situation, you're much stronger than they are. They're in a bad karmic cycle with themselves, okay? And they're going to receive that, whatever it is they try to create, back onto them, okay? That's just coming through there. But the Page of Cups for your opportunity. Yay, I like this. This is creation here. This is a new beginning. This is a new start, a new project, a new adventure, a first date. It's something exciting. The Sun. Yay, there's some growth here. This is real growth. The Sun, illumination, growth, infinite possibilities. There's something new here coming in. 10 of Pentacles, and it's going to lead to big success or long-term stability. does Leo need to know about this? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Leo, if you're thinking about love for yourself, and I'll get to you if you're not, okay? But if you're thinking about love, it like, when you get to a place, and I feel like a lot of you are already in this place, but when you get to a place where you're just comfortable with who you are and what you have, and you're just chilling and you're doing your thing, and you're just feeling pretty confident and you know your worth, that's when your match comes in. Your energy's perfect and primed to attract the right energy towards you, and so you do. And then the Nine of Pentacles moves to the Ten of Pentacles. Then it's a connection, it's stable, it's solid, it has a good foundation. Okay, so if you are looking for love or looking to improve your current relationship, focus on yourself. I know you hear it all the time, but I mean, it's the truth. That's why you hear it all the time. That's exactly how to manifest. Now, you can't just hide yourself away. You still got to put yourself out there. Okay, for people, you have to send out that beacon so people can find you. But be confident in developing yourself right now. That's the most important thing. Now, if you're not interested in love, this is about money. This is about success. This is about self-development and ascension. You're moving up the tree of life. You're gaining more of whatever it is that you already have and you want more of. And it comes through some kind of partnership here with someone who sees eye to eye with you. Okay, this could be an advisor of some sort, or it could be even a friend who gives you really good advice. There's somebody here who's in your corner, who has your back, that's going to move you from one rung to a higher rung on the ladder of life. All right. So big message here in the last two cards. It's a warning. Okay. Your advice and the outcome. Your advice is Ace of Wands in reverse, and the outcome is the Tower in reverse. So there is some kind of destructive situation that is possible. We have infinite possibilities, right? So anything is possible right now. This Ten of Pentacles outcome, Two of Pentacles, but also a Tower situation. However, Spirit is showing it to me in reverse, saying that this can be avoided. And the way in which this is avoided is by not fanning the flames with something that maybe there's a lot of passion here, or maybe there's some kind of heated conversation or fiery energy. Don't fan the flames with something that could be destructive in any way. Okay? There is someone who could feel kind of enraged or really provoked by your shift in perspective and your growth. And I feel like that's why Spirit's saying, just keep some things to yourself at this time. Privacy is power in a lot of ways. There are people who do not need to know things about your life, and in this digital age of social media, we've seemed to have forgotten a lot about that we don't need to share our location. We don't need to share our relationship stats. We don't need to share where we work or all those things with all of the world. The people we trust and our close friends, sure, okay, that makes sense. But people we don't really know, they don't need to have eyes on the things in our life that we value and cherish. Because not everyone has good intentions. And that's the truth. I've said that a few times. So something about truth and clarity here as well. There could also be an opportunity presented to you, and it's something that looks pretty spicy. Okay? And Spirit's saying, you got to turn this down because it could turn into a Tower situation. Can we get another hint on what this could be for Leos? A hint for what this could be. Ten of Wands. Somebody could be trying to give you their project or give you... it's like maybe they want to set you up on a date with someone. It's like they're trying to give you something of theirs. and they're presenting it as an opportunity for you. Yeah, Four of Cups. Spirit's saying reject that. It's not your opportunity to take. There's something about this that isn't right, that is potentially going to lead to a tower situation, okay? There's something... Maybe some of you don't know what I'm talking about right now, and it could come up. You could come back to this reading in 8 months' time, 6 to 8 months. It might resonate more. Okay, save this reading or keep it in your mind. All right, Leo, I'm going to go into an extended. In the extended, I go a layer deeper into this message. We're going to dig in some more. I want to find out more about Hecate, actually, and figure out what's going on with this crossroads and this magic I'm feeling and what's coming up with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. But if you don't want to go there, or you can't for whatever reason, then trust that you received everything that you need to know, all the information that was most important for you. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.